land, water, trees, air. These are the sources of our life. We depend on nature to exist, to laugh, to run, to breathe. Indonesia is one of the world's most forested countries, having many different forest types and an immensely rich biodiversity. It is home to more than 10% of global plant and animal species. Approximately 130 million hectares, more than 70% of Indonesia's landmass, are classified as forest area. 17% of the overall forests of Indonesia are located in Kalimantan. Kalimantan, also known as Borneo, is blessed with beautiful rainforests, the longest river in the country. It is the home of the hornbills and orangutans. Kalimantan is also the land where the Dayak people live. The local communities living around the forest in Kapuas Hulu depend for their livelihoods on farming and products from the forests around them. Skilled women produce from non-timber forest products such as rattan and bamboo. Various products including necklaces, bracelets, and woven cloth. High rates of deforestation, the effects of forest degradation, and increasing need for the recognition of people's land tenure rights have created a new awareness in Indonesia about the need for forest management that puts local communities at its center. The vision for forest management in Indonesia foresees a collaborative forest resources management approach, which involves local communities, companies, and the government under the umbrella of a forest management unit, guided by the Ministry of Environment and Forestry. The Forest Management Unit, or FMU, is responsible for day-to-day on-site forest management, ensuring that all functions and services of the forests in the area are maintained, and that sustainable forest management, SFM, is implemented. The development of forest management units, FMU, is the precondition for sustainable forest management, good forest governance, climate change mitigation, biodiversity conservation, and livelihood improvement. FMUs have become a national priority of the Indonesian government that has set itself the target of establishing 600 FMUs covering the entire state forest of Indonesia by 2020.
KPH merupakan instrumen lembaga yang berada pada tingkat tapak, di tingkat lapangan. Jadi KPH merupakan lembaga yang sangat penting dengan hadir di lapangan ini untuk mengejawantahkan daripada tugas kehutanan di lapangan. Sebagaimana amanatnya, bagaimana mereka di tingkat lapangan ini melakukan perbaikan dalam tata kelola hutan, kemudian yang pasti juga memberikan kepastian terkait data dan informasi tentang kawasan hutan itu sendiri. Terkait dengan hutan ini, banyak pihak yang keterkaitan, baik dari masyarakat sendiri, pemerintah, dan kalangan swasta lainnya. Sehingga data dan informasi pada wilayah hutan, terutama dalam areal KPH itu sendiri, harus didapatkan secara valid dan pasti di wilayah hutan ini. Dan ini memberikan kepastian juga pada pihak lainnya untuk dapat melakukan upaya-upaya perbaikan tata kelola hutan, dan tentu saja memberikan manfaat ekonomi sekali lagi bagi masyarakat, bagi daerah, dan berkontribusi bagi pembangunan yang sekarang lagi gencar kita ngomongin perubahan iklim.
Sound forest management practices aims to produce sustainable forest products. It requires proper management and business plans. It involves activities such as forest inventory, dividing the forest area into manageable blocks and compartments, silvicultural practices including planting, thinning, cutting, etc., and providing services for local communities and companies, both within and surrounding the forest management unit. Interacting with local farmers through supporting agroforestry activities is one approach to addressing the increasing needs of farmers, while establishing resilient farming systems. Clothilde is working together with farmers in Kapuas Hulu, supporting them in the development of agroforestry that include a variety of crops such as cacao, bananas, fruit trees, intermixed with timber trees in a forest garden system. These agroforestry systems not only provide a good and diversified source of income for farmers, they also store a high amount of carbon in biomass and increase biodiversity.
Ini adalah lokasi kebun agroforestry saya gitu. Jadi saya punya pemikiran dan rencana bahwa lahan ini saya kelola semaksimal dengan model agroforestry. Jadi pertama saya tanam padi, kemudian ada juga timun, begitu, ada labu. Nah, 2 tahun berturut setelah padi saya tanam coklat, koko, dan ada pisang, ada ubi, ada juga petai. Sebenarnya kita berpengalaman bahwa nenek moyang kita dulu belum terlalu bisa membuat tanaman. Kalau agroforestry ini kan kita mendapat hasil lebih banyak, kemudian ada juga untuk keberlanjutan kesuburan tanah, begitu.
Di harapan saya dari awal itu menanam di sini, ya kita tahu bahwa kita bisa melihat di hutan itu tidak ada dikasih pupuk, tidak dikasih apa, tapi bisa tumbuh bagus. Jadi kita bisa belajar dari hutan barangkali gitu ya. Di sini sudah banyak bahan-bahan organik yang bisa mungkin membantu tumbuhan seperti kakao, nanas, dan karet itu tumbuh sendiri dengan subur seperti itu.
Melalui perencanaan ini, kita akan mengetahui bahwa kita punya stok karbon yang ada di wilayah hutan KPH. Dan ini adalah juga dasar untuk kita melakukan kegiatan-kegiatan yang berkaitan dengan mitigasi dan adaptasi perubahan iklim. Jadi kesimpulannya adalah dengan membangun KPH, hutan dapat dikelola menjadi lebih baik, lestari dan berkelanjutan. Dan untuk mengurangi emisi gas rumah kaca di sektor kehutanan, serta diharapkan dapat meningkatkan taraf penghidupan masyarakat di sekitar hutan.
The FMU in Kapuas Hulu is a model forest management unit. It is part of a larger forest administration reform program designed to reduce greenhouse gas emissions from the forestry sector by improving local forest governance while simultaneously improving the livelihoods of the rural communities. The Indonesian government strives in its 5-year plan 2015 to 2019 to complete the demarcation of the forest boundaries. Build up partnerships with local communities to jointly manage the forests. Improve the local economy. Promote and strengthen sustainable forest management. Promote international climate mitigation mechanisms such as REDD+. Design and implement policy, legal and institutional reforms for the conservation and sustainable management of forests at local, district, provincial and national levels. Carbon dioxide released from destroyed tropical forests accounts for more than the entire global transport and logistics sector emissions. Without addressing the problem of deforestation, a realistic solution for climate change mitigation will not be possible. REDD+ is part of the solution through which the forestry sector contributes to achieving Indonesia's emission reduction targets. REDD+ stands for Reducing Emissions from Deforestation and Forest Degradation, and includes the conservation, rehabilitation, and sustainable management of forests. The Indonesian government is getting ready for the full implementation of REDD+ as part of the National Climate Change Strategy, thus contributing towards combating global warming. A national REDD+ strategy has been elaborated. The legal framework for private sector engagement in ecosystem restoration has been established. A holistic forest administration reform is ongoing, and several REDD+ demonstration activities are being implemented.
Forest Management Unit will lead to a better condition of the forest, will be beneficial for emission reduction from forestry sector, biodiversity forest economy improvement, and better livelihood for rural community. This cannot be achieved solely only by government, but need all stakeholders' support.
Reducing deforestation won't happen overnight, but it can be achieved if we pursue a common vision and work together. We must never give up protecting our natural heritage. The forest is our land, our home, our future.